So I feel like it depends, like style-wise too. I know that's something that we get questions on quite often is like, how do you clean? Like I'm great at cleaning a kick dance or a jazz dance, but I don't know how to clean a hip hop dance or a lyrical dance. And I feel like with anything that you're cleaning, you have to kind of put this, it's the same for any style. And that's where I think I, for a long time, struggled with that because I feel like lyrical and hip hop, for example, are a little bit more stylized and a little bit more, you kind of want to do your own thing more, but I feel like when you're doing something that's more of a team aspect, you're wanting them to get the same, so you have to be just as picky with hip hop or lyrical as you are with kick and jazz or pom or whatever your thing may be. But I think keep looking for like that placement in the details, and then if it's a stylized movement, like I always know if you're doing anything like where you're moving your upper body, it's a lot harder to figure out how to do it exactly, but copy one person. And that's what I always do, like especially as a coach. If you're a coach that's like, I'm not a hip hop dancer, but I can clean it or I can work with it, find somebody on the team that you're like, I like how she's doing it, and then have them copy her and try to go through each position slowly and then keep working it, working on that part over and over. I also think don't accept them doing it wrong. Or, I mean, yes, there's gonna be times where like you have to move on. I understand that, like I did it probably 10 times a night where I'm like, okay, they're still not perfect, but we're gonna keep going. But also like I will, if my kids aren't doing it the way I want them to, if they're being lazy and not thinking, I will stop the music and go, okay, we're gonna start over because that was not how we do it. I saw a lot of laziness, or I saw people not being tight, or whatever it may be, and then going over those specific parts. But then also with cleaning, I think really, really teaching it well the first time that you're doing it and really being specific. And then as you go back through it, I like to just put it on them as well. Like, I can't get in your body and do this for you. I am telling you the position that you need to be in. You have to care enough to fix it. And I think getting your kids to care is the first thing. And once they do, they're willing to do whatever they need to do to get it. And just being really picky, I think that's the biggest thing. Sometimes I think people let go too easy and give up on kids too quickly. Give them time to get it and keep going over it and over it and over it. And I think sometimes I get to that point where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so repetitive. I've been doing this for 6 weeks straight. But sometimes that's what they need to get it. You know, you need to keep going over it every single time. It's kind of like when you're at a workout class and the teacher keeps saying, oh, hold your stomach in when you're doing a plank. You know that, but you maybe weren't thinking about it. So you have to keep being reminded. So just repetition.